One of the biggest things preventing the mainstream adoption and legitimacy of cryptocurrencies is institutional adoption and their ability to invest. Now, Binance.us recently raised a seed round valuing the company at $4.5 billion, and that is because they plan to go IPO in the next 2 to 3 years. So in this video, we're going to talk all about the Binance.us roadmap and strategy, and why I think Crypto.com is preparing to go public in the next 3 to 5 years, and why you should even care that these crypto exchanges are going public as a holder of either BNB or CRO. We're also going to take a look at some lessons that we can pull from public crypto exchanges currently, such as Coinbase and Voyager Digital. So stay tuned and let's go. If you have any doubt that Binance.us is planning to go public, just do some research on their most recent LinkedIn posting. They are hiring a chief accounting officer, and take a look at what type of experience they want. The chief accounting officer will have responsibility for the Binance.us financial accounting and external reporting, and serve as a key partner to the CFO and the Binance.us executive team. And scroll down a little bit. This report will report to the Binance.us CFO, and look at what is capitalized. Must have recent IPO experience. Okay, I want to reiterate what is capitalized. Must have recent IPO experience. Hey, can I apply? Never mind. I don't have any recent IPO experience, or a lot of other recent experiences, if you know what I mean. So let's talk about the Binance.us roadmap and strategy first, and why Crypto.com is watching carefully. Now, no doubt in mind that Coinbase is the reference company that everyone's looking at in terms of public crypto companies, as they were the first major crypto exchange to go public. And when they went first public back in April of 2021, look at what Chris Marszalek, the CEO of Crypto.com, tweeted. Coinbase's IPO will be a reference for Crypto.com's own valuation as the first publicly traded comparable. And Coinbase has 5 times more users than us, but we are growing faster and aim to close the gap in the next 18 to 24 months. And keep in mind that this tweet was last year, April. So Crypto.com was already flirting with a potential IPO. Now, Coinbase completely validated the whole cryptocurrency exchange as a business model. And if you think institutions aren't heavily watching, you're absolutely wrong, because institutional investors loved Coinbase when they went public, and they all wanted to get a piece of it. And they still do as part of a long-term play. And despite the recent stock market slump, institutional investors are still buying. And one of the most notable institutional investors is obviously Cathie Wood with her ARK Invest fund. Now, Cathie Wood is one of the most innovative stock pickers of our generation, and she made famous calls in the past like Tesla, and she has a reputation of finding these disruptive innovation stocks. And just in January of this year, she bought another 200,000 shares of Coinbase across all 3 of her ETFs. And it's no surprise that she is doubling down on Coinbase. After all, it is a profitable company, and cryptocurrencies and Web3 are fast-growing spaces. And something like crypto exchanges is one of the simplest business models to understand. When someone buys or someone sells on the crypto exchange, the exchange makes a spread. And this is highly profitable, especially on the retail investor side. So when Coinbase went public, they started having these audited financial statements that institutional investors can use to analyze the P&L. And when they invest, they have the assurance that an independent auditor has audited the company. So why do institutional investors love Coinbase so much? Well, is there really any other option? Like, what else can you really buy? Like, Voyager Digital is not listed on any major US markets. They're over the counter, I believe, and I think they're on the TSX or Frankfurt Stock Exchange, but they're definitely not on the NASDAQ like Coinbase. And there are a lot of other crypto exchanges that also want to go public, like Kraken, which is obviously the world's 4th largest cryptocurrency exchange. And I think that they're also planning or eyeing an IPO by the end of 2022. And another digital asset platform that is also eyeing an IPO by the end of 2022 or 2023 is blockchain.com. And these guys are old. I think they were like 2011 or something like that. So it should be no surprise to anyone that Crypto.com also wants to go IPO. But why is the Binance.us IPO significant in my eyes, and why is Crypto.com watching carefully?
Always watching.
Well, because there is an underlying blockchain and cryptocurrency tied to the company. You see, BNB is the fuel of the Binance ecosystem, and the Binance.US IPO would be the first time that we see a company with its own underlying blockchain go public. And this would basically allow us to sort of study how the value of BNB correlates with the actual true valuation of Binance.US as a technology company. And why I think this is significant is because BNB is a deflationary cryptocurrency with max cap token supply, just like Crypto.com. So when you have a combination of a cap token supply plus a public company that generates massive amounts of profit, I think that this can only mean good things for the price of BNB. And when Binance.US goes public, I think we're gonna have tons of institutional investors just flood in. And because they just want to get a piece of Binance and this entire Binance ecosystem now that it is institutional investment worthy. And crypto exchanges are once again massively profitable. They're not just like some random startup that just has tons of users but no profit, okay? These guys are actually profitable. Now, once again, you might be wondering what is so special about Binance.US going public after Voyager Digital is already public in Canada and Germany, and they also have the VGX token. All right, just a quick spiel about Voyager Digital. And full disclosure, I like Voyager Digital and I own Voyager Digital stock because I like the stock a lot because they own a lot of Bitcoin on their balance sheet. But I don't really like VGX token due to its inflationary tokenomics. Like I own just enough to get the Adventurer loyalty tier, but I'm not in love with the token as much as like CRO, where I purposely got CRO to get the Crypto.com icy white card. Like if you study their tokenomics, look at the growth pool. It's like 40 million tokens in year 1, 20 million tokens issued in year 2, and 10 million tokens in years 3 to 8. And that is super inflationary. And also they are an ERC20 and Ethereum based token, so they're limited to all the problems on the Ethereum blockchain as well. And they don't really have their own ability to build their own decentralized apps on their own blockchain, which is something that I like about both Binance and Crypto.com. Now, don't get me wrong, I love using Voyager and Celsius as well, but it's not the same. Like Cell token and VGX token are like loyalty tokens in my eyes, and transacting on Ethereum is just not fun anymore. Like the gas fees are like $45. I could buy my wife a McDonald's meal with that type of money. Okay, moving back on topic. So once again, Binance.US raised $200 million in its seed round. And what exactly are they gonna use this money for? Well, let's take a look. Binance.US plans to use the proceeds from the funding round to enhance its spot trading platform, develop a suite of new products and services to be introduced in the near term, and invest in marketing and consumer education initiatives. All right, emphasis on consumer education initiatives. And I want to talk about one of the biggest growth areas for crypto exchanges in the next few years, including Binance, Voyager Digital, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Celsius, and that is consumer education. And that is because the whole world is rapidly changing and crypto exchanges are going to play a big role in Web3 education. In fact, Coinbase has already really started this trend with the whole Coinbase Learn. You know how you can earn free crypto on Coinbase just by learning about different types of cryptocurrencies and taking these quizzes, which everyone should be doing if you're not. And some people tell me, why is Coinbase doing this? Like, are they doing this to promote their platform and using this as a loss leader by giving out free crypto to acquire users? Wrong. Coinbase partners with other cryptocurrency companies, and these companies pay Coinbase to deliver free crypto to their users. Once again, I'm going to reiterate, they pay Coinbase to give out free crypto. Study the financials, study the 10K, especially one of Coinbase's revenue streams. And look at this, look at the earned campaign revenue and look at what they say. We provide asset issuers with a platform to engage with our users through education videos and tasks where users can earn crypto assets that they learned about. We earn a commission based on the amount of crypto assets distributed to our users. So again, let me reiterate, Coinbase earns money and commissions to distribute free crypto to their users. And the more crypto they distribute for free, the more money Coinbase makes. And users are getting free crypto just to learn about it. So I think it's a win-win solution. And the more users Coinbase has, the more free crypto they can distribute to their users, the more money they can make. So definitely win-win. And can you imagine once Crypto.com starts doing this with their 100 million projected users by the end of 2023, when they really start opening up this revenue stream? I think that the market opportunities and revenue streams for crypto education is just getting started, which is why I'm a big fan of crypto exchanges such as Crypto.com, as they have a clear roadmap to IPO in the next few years. as long as they can survive regulatory scrutiny. And I'm especially excited about the Binance.US IPO in the next 2 to 3 years because I want to see their roadmap and I want to see a public company with their own decentralized blockchain and decentralized cryptocurrency so that I could study the correlation between the value of BNB and the underlying valuation of Binance. And then I think I can apply this model because there will be some correlation between the public market valuation of Crypto.com and the value of CRO as well due to deflationary tokenomics. In my eyes, I really think that Crypto.com is carefully studying an IPO in the next 3 to 5 years as well, and this will really kind of legitimize them as an institutional grade investment with the name Crypto.com, the marketing, the profits, and the potential new revenue streams from crypto education. So someone like Cathie Wood can come in and say, hey, we see you as a disruptive innovation stock. We want in. And that is why I think massive user acquisition growth should be a top priority of Crypto.com because crypto education is an unexplored revenue stream in addition to the lifetime value of each customer through trading fees on the crypto exchange. All right, that's enough of me talking. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Crypto.com is going to go public as well? As with anything and everything, please do your own due diligence. Please do your own research. Don't trust anyone, including myself, unless you've done proper due diligence for yourself. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.